Yes, this is major history, and I would like to comment on the tragedy, devastating catastrophe in Hong Kong, China, the other day. This disaster has claimed many lives. Uh, it occurred in a complex of high-rise buildings, residential area, 7 or 8 uh, buildings in all clustered together, understanding a possibly crucifix formation, ironically, and the casualty tolls continue to rise by the hour, possibly up to 100 or more may still be unaccounted for. A preliminary investigation has concluded that the smoke alarms were not effective or were not in use at many of these locations. And I noticed in a lot of these disasters, common thread occurs in Hong Kong and many other cities, including Philadelphia, where in many of these incidents they occur in low-income neighborhoods where the poor, the disadvantaged, the elderly reside. You almost never hear these type of occurrences happening in wealthy neighborhoods. You hardly ever hear these catastrophes happening to the rich and famous. More often than not, it's the poor and the disadvantaged that are affected, who don't have the wherewithal to safeguard their residences from such disasters. Having been affected by fires in my own personal experience, I have a perspective on it that I might share with you. Number one is that I'm averse to living in a high rise at all because I'm also a low income individual. And my conclusion is that you're living on, say, the 30th or 40th floor, chances of your survival without any injury or anything else uh, are minimal, to say the least. And I also believe that most of the time these buildings are located from a considerable distance from firefighting units, which was able to arrive on scene in a timely fashion. So, in conclusion, I believe that these disasters are inordinately fall upon the poor classes of people that are not able to have access to the type of facilities that would at least give them a chance for survival in the worst case scenario, which has occurred in Hong Kong, China. And this is a lesson for all of us that we should take note of, govern ourselves, conduct ourselves accordingly. As far as I'm personally concerned, I will not be moving into anybody's high rise anytime soon. And to each his own, but I personally will not do so if I'm able to. Thank you.